Hello everyone, this is Matt from Wealthiest Men. Today, this is our fourth class that I'll be going through you the information regarding to which suppliers is going to be the best fit to our products and who are more trustable, let's say, in Alibaba.com. So, of course, if you are starting a business, which is that you really would like to get profit and you would like to have the success and you would like to keep that business for a long-term periods, then you may need to have really good suppliers. Not even one, maybe two, maybe three, even maybe more. Different products or the same products and different prices or different qualities, could be anything. However, the important part is, the significant part is to choose the suppliers. How we can do this? Don't worry about it. Alibaba really taking a good care of this, let's say, protection of the customers, and they came up with a lot of new ideas to be able to protect its own customers, to be able to make a safe and risk-free business for you. So how they do this, and I'll be going through the information to, let's say, through. One of them is they guarantee that you will be having, if the quality and quantity and the product is not specifically as you like, they'll be guaranteeing the full refund to you back. So let's just go through fastly what and how Alibaba protects you, what they do specifically to protect you. One of the first thing that I'll be showing you on the example as well, to choose a gold suppliers. For example, let's assume our niche is skateboards. Okay, just giving you an idea. Skateboards niche, and you do have different types, of course, depending on you which one to go with. Once you have a gold supplier, you will be having this small, let's say, gold medal, I assume, over here, and it will be written how many years. 1 year it's written. So, of course, the gold supplier is the best, and I really suggest you to do the business through them. However, they do have more top of this one. Gold supplier, it's on the pocket. The second thing what you need to look for, how many years they are in the business. I suggest you to go to the ones at least 2 or more years in the business together with Alibaba, because they do have a lot of inspection. Alibaba is doing it, which I will be, let's say, providing information today. Which, for example, this one. The skateboard might not be your choice specifically. You can check. They may have more, let's say, options inside. Let's see, 3 years is perfect, gold supplier for 3 years, and there is a response rate, which means when you contact the suppliers or chat them, they will be responding to you, or their rate to response to, let's say, buyers like us is 89. So this is also good, but don't worry about it. If you don't see anything, it doesn't mean that supplier doesn't give you an answer. Maybe they worked more, they are a bit picky. They work with more, let's say, professional people, that they write to the people directly from their own private mails, not through Alibaba. This might mean this also. Anyway, let's go to the site pack. The first thing, gold supplier. Never forget that, because that's really important to have a professional business, as a risk-free business, as a starter. The other ones, there are small, let's say, steps. One of them is A&V check. So this one's being checked, the gold suppliers of Alibaba is being checked, and third-party verification company. So the company is coming and checking that the business licenses and the contact persons. This is a good, let's say, way to inspect those suppliers. However, still, it might not be enough for you. It's to show all legal, might not be always mean the 100% risk-free business. The other one can be on top of it, on-site check. This has more, let's say, the verification process is longer than the A&V check already, and you may just rely on this one. Again, there's a third-party confirmation company. They do check the best of them, and the ones which you may, it's better to have, let's say, as suppliers. This is the, let's say, the longest process of the verification for Alibaba. That's directly Alibaba does this inspection to the company which he works with. You can see on the table I just provide you over here. For AB check, you do have business and contact information, business license. For on-site check, you will be seeing more aspects, and for SS suppliers, they will be checked for everything over here. So if you go for the SS suppliers or on-site check, this, let's say, buttons or signs, let's see over here, we'll be able to see or not. By the way, just before that, this is also good. It will show you specifically the transaction level that they have, which is really, really good. I'm trying to see at the moment, maybe it's inside. Just give me 1 second. The first one, for example, let's just go over it. Oh yeah, for example, it's just inside the page. It's over here. What was this one? Let's just check the items on-site check. So they were checked for all of this information over here. Once you click inside, you will be finding this, and we can definitely call it a reliable company. You can find more, you can find better, it's for sure, but they do have they do being checked, and they do have 3 years in the company. They're gold suppliers. Their transaction levels is also fine, and they do respond to the customer over Alibaba specifically. This can be also another let's say point to rely on them. And another one that I would like to share with you is the trade assurance and secure payment. One of them will be definitely working because trade assurance mostly covers secure payment already, but there are companies who works only with secure payment as well. Trade assurance is really, really good, and I really would like you to just check for trade assurance companies who work with this one. This is protecting you through Alibaba. This is the free service for the customers and for the suppliers. It's free service. Once you order anything, it's going to be being shipped on time, and you will be receiving it on time, and the quality and the quantity of the product will be specifically as you asked. Once everything checked in the contract that you have from the shopping site, then the money will be released to your site. So the money will be kept in Alibaba, which you paid. It's not going to be given to supplier. And afterwards, then everything is fine. The contract is done. Then you will be having, let's say, your product perfectly, and the supplier will be having his, let's say, money out of it. So that's the supplier specifically you need to check. So mainly this is it. You can find the best and the, let's say, most professional and trustable suppliers by this method and looking at this point. You can even just have a screenshot of the site specifically which ones you need to look at, but I assume that you have already some ideas. I would like you to go through some let's say tasks, and I do have homework for you. Please go through that one. It's going to be a small practice for you before you move on to the next class. Thank you very much for being with me today, and I'm waiting to see you for the next class. Bye bye.